Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, and welcome back to more Robotics Notes DaSH. Last time, Heidi got her Cinderella story, and we ended off her phase, and it was rather sad. I mean, at least I think so. But it was a very good ending, though, I'd have to say. I mean, I feel like Heidi really opened up my eyes more to what she can really do and how smart she actually is. She's so sweet, but at the same time, she's really shown me that she has the ability and the fortitude to really, grow as a person. And having had that ability to go back and forth from being younger to older, I say ability, but, just having that just kind of opened my eyes a little bit to how she could be as an adult. I mean, mentally, she was still 14, but of course through natural means she would mentally and physically grow equally. I mean, having her older with still having the mind of a 14-year-old, it is interesting, but at the same time it's like, let her grow up the way that she's meant to grow up, As far as with getting onto Nae's route, Nae, the way I said that, having gotten onto Nae's route last time, so I kind of done goofed. So, to explain that, the spoiler-free guide that I am following online has a recommended order of all the endings, all the phases. And Nae's, if I go online here, Nae's phase, Ionopause Thermistor, is the 5th one listed. I meant to get onto the 2nd one listed, which is Plasma Pause Resistor. Whoever route that is. And somehow I just got onto Nae's by accident. So I'm glad that I didn't get too far in Nae's route, because I actually want to go back and actually follow this guide in the recommended order that they have. So yes, we're going to put Nae's route on hold for now, and we'll go through the 2nd to 4th phases, and then we'll get back onto Nae's route. It'll be a while until we get around back on Nae's route. So when I do get around to it again, I'll do a montage of moments from before to refresh not only my memory, but also to refresh your guys' memory as well. So that's the plan. To get onto the 2nd route and not continue with Nae's route. I am going to make sure that I keep the save that I have for Nae's route open and not save over it. So I'll make sure to make a mental note not to save over that save file. So that's the plan going forward. So I'll get to where I need to be to get onto the second route here. This is actually new. I haven't seen this? Okay. We decided to begin by searching nearby first, so Yashio-kyun and I start looking around the festival grounds. It's like, I'm not actually in the next phase. I'm still trying to get onto the second phase. But apparently this is new that I haven't seen. Okay, well. Aha. He's doing this all himself. I'm not doing anything. But needless to say, the geotags aren't that easy to spot. They are not. Hi, Frau. Suddenly, a girlie in bloomers is standing inside my phone tray screen. Daru. Of course you would be thinking the same thing I am. Especially with Frau. Not bad. Agreed. I personally prefer more curves, but her physique isn't half bad either. Yeah? I'm laughing because the reticle is right on her nose and it makes it look like she has a clown nose.
Omawari-san, この人です.
Oh god. The voice belongs to a girl in blonde pigtails.
ああ、なんだ。フラウタンだったのね。
And we didn't actually get to see Frau in Bloomers, right? Yeah, we saw Juna in Bloomers, but not Frau, as I recall. It's been a while since that happened initially.
Yashio senpaiが私をいやらしい目で見てくるけん。
He's not the only one.
Huh?
きっと脳内であんな姿やこんな姿に。
No comment.
変態だ。
待ってよ、俺はコナちゃんのことなんて見てないでしょ。
I don't believe Kaito.
私には女としての価値がないというのか。
I'm not. I definitely am not. And Kaito, if you are, shame on you.
見てほしいのか欲しくないのかどっちなの？
そこを見抜くのがエロゲの主人公だろ、上皇。
Except we're not in that kind of game. These two seem to be talking past each other, but somehow it's working out.
ていうかさ、コナちゃんは恥ずかしくないの？
I'm sure she is. I mean, she's wearing bloomers.
恥ずかしながら生きてますが何か。
Living embarrassingly.
そうじゃなくてさ、ほら、その格好。
Frau-chan finally looks down at herself. Has she not noticed?
なんぞこれ。
What the what?
もしかして気づいてなかったの？
もちろん気づいてましたが何か。
You did, or you just now noticed? And no, I don't got a problem. Frau-chan responds nonchalantly. Unlike Juntan, I don't see any sense of shame from her. I mean, they're two completely different people.
フラウタンは恥ずかしくないのその格好。
I mean, maybe she's not as embarrassed as I thought she would be.
エロゲの中の学校ではみんな来てますし、お寿司。
And you watch and play eroge a lot, right, Frau? Same as Daru.
そうなの？
エロゲは人生であり、かつファンタジーだからね。
Eroge is life. Right. Like, eroge is life, eroge is love. Internet slang. Its popularity grew while praising a certain anime. A certain anime? Well, I don't know a ton of anime, so I don't know what that anime is. Its synonyms include X is literature, X is art, etc. Like, I know, like, there's the whole, like, Shrek meme of, like, Shrek is life, Shrek is love, Shrek is life, something like that. I know that one. But beyond that, I don't know any others. And like I said, I don't know what anime it is off of.
いや、その説明よくわからないんだけど。
It's like, do you even want to know, Kaito? Sounds like Yashio-kun is missing out on a large chunk of life. I mean, he doesn't have the same kind of life as Frau and Daru.
そもそもヤシオ先輩にはもっと恥ずかしい格好見られてますから。
Are you referring to the first game? I mean, I take it she is, so she is right there, so eh.
なんだって？
Of course that would catch Naru's attention.
ちょっとコナちゃん、誤解を受けるような発言はやめてよ。
Like, no, keep the misunderstandings coming.
いやいや、今のは聞き捨てならんよ、ヤシオキュン。そこんとこ詳しく。
Of course, Naru can't let it go. Deets, please. Internet slang used in the 2000s means further details, please.
産業でよろ。
コナちゃん、家ではいつも薄着してるってだけですよ。
Oh boy, here it comes. Wow, within one line. Is that the only thing you're gonna focus on?
見たくせに私のあられもない姿を
別に見たくて見たんじゃないって。
そんな私に浴場したヤシオ先輩はある日ついにその衝動を痛いけな少女に向けたのであった。
Wow, you're putting thoughts in my head that I don't want to voice.
向けてない。
Even I can tell that Yashio-kun isn't someone who's capable of doing such a thing.
でもさっき橋田さんが言ったこと本当かも。
何か
Why's that?
本人が平気なら別に何とも思わないっていうか。
I thought that is true. If the person is okay with it, it's not that big of a deal, right?
ほほう、どうやらヤシオ君もなかなか分かってきたようだね。
別にそういうわけじゃ。
だがまだまだだ。
Say that again. We've got a long way to go. It may be callous of me to say this after he's shown some progress, but I can't let him off the hook that easily. Anyone with a right mind can get to where he is now. He's only scratched the surface of fetishism. Yeah. One epiphany can lead to another long and treacherous path.
むしろ本人が恥ずかしいと感じていないところから漂うエロスというものがあるのだよ。
Okay. That's a little weird, but whatever kinks float your boat, Daru.
はあ。
まだ分かっていないようだね。ならば教えて差し上げよう。
Oh boy. I'm a little worried how Daru is going to educate Kaito.
いや別にいいんですけど。
例えばだ、人はみんな普段 T シャツやパンツを身につけているが、果たしてその下はどうなっている？
Oh boy. Oh boy.
どうって。
そう、下着、もしくは裸だ。
I mean, not everyone wears underwear.
つまり、布一枚隔てたその先はすでに裸なのだよ。人はみんな洋服を着れば恥ずかしくないと T シャツやパンツで人前を堂々と歩いている。
I mean, I'd have to say that that's a very open-minded thought to have about wearing clothes.
しかしだ、考え方を変えてみれば、その布の下にはすぐに裸があるのだ。
Well, there's no two ways about it, regardless if you wear underwear or not.
例えばだ、カーテンの向こうに裸のおにゃの子がいたとしよう。興奮するだろう？興奮するよな。いや、興奮すべきなのだ、人として。
I mean, he's not wrong, I'd have to say.
いわば、人はそれと全く同じ状況で平気な顔をして街を練り歩いていると言っていい。 そこにあるものは何か。
I'm actually recalling a time where I saw once in the paper of a guy who, well, he wasn't walking around completely nude, but mostly nude around a college campus. Just kind of going on his way to, I guess, wherever. But of course it got a lot of attention. It's hence why he was in the paper.
あえて言おう。エロであると。
It's Eros? What?
その当人の想像しないところにエロスを感じる。それこそが我々選ばれたもの、ニュータイプの特権なのだ。
New types? New type. Fiction. In the Gundam series, a special skill that some humans who have advanced to space can achieve. It is believed the skill allows you to understand others without speaking, but there are many different interpretations as to what it is exactly. Huh. Okay. A special skill that some humans who have advanced to space can achieve. What kind of skill is that then? Oh no, wait. To understand others without speaking. It's like it wasn't sinking in at first of what I was reading. Okay. I think I get it now. Very interesting.
などと意味不明な供述をしており、
そして今のフラウタンを見たまえ。
Okay, I'm looking at her. What now? Driven by my momentum, Yashio-kun also looks toward Frau Tan. Suddenly, Frau Tan, who had been acting cheeky this entire time, starts to hesitate a bit. Hey, what?
本人は平気だと思っている。そこに感じる熱いパトスがあるはずだ。
なめー、ヤシオ先輩が私を弛緩してる。
Are you okay with that, Frau?
頭の中であんなことやこんなことを。もうお嫁に行けない。責任取ってくだしよ。
You can't get married anymore? Well, excuse me? It's like, what if you were to get married to me, huh? Me meaning Kaito. It's like, then again, I'm from Daru's perspective, so I kind of said that all backwards. I get a little flustered around Frau. It's like, I love her, but still, I get a little flustered around her because of all her, proofiness. She's saying it jokingly, but I don't miss the subtle sense of shame growing inside her heart. It's evident in her body language as she's slightly turning her body away from our line of sight. Yo, come back, Frau, come back. And that in of itself is erotic.
やめてあげてよ。
What if I don't want to stop? Yashio-kun seems to have realized what Frau Tan is going through. He hurriedly looks away.
ごめん。
許す代わりにヤシオ先輩もブルマになるべき。
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. And guys don't normally wear bloomers though, right? It's usually the girls who wear them. Isn't that correct? All the same, it would be hilarious.
やだよ。
I didn't think so.
そこに現れたメガネに弱みを握られた先輩は
Frau-chan indulges in her twisted delusions as if she never had any shame to begin with. I mean, that's Frau for you. This girl, she's good. Yes, she is.
つうかその人信用して本当に大丈夫なん？
Daru? I mean, you can trust him. Yes. Frau-chan suddenly looks at me with a doubtful gaze.
ヤシオキュン言われてるよ。
No, she's calling you out, Daru.
いや、どう考えても橋田さんのことでしょ。
え、僕？
Yes, you. Come on. What could you possibly doubt about me? Wait, don't answer that.
大丈夫なんとはどういう？
だってさっきから変態発言しかしてなくね。
Actually, that's what you've been doing, Frau. Oh, look at that little smile on her face. Just look at that smile. She's so proud of herself.
いくらナエ様の知り合いだからってそう簡単には信用できないわけだが。
Well, Frau-chan's got a point. Yeah, she does. If I were in their position and some random old guy showed up suddenly, I probably wouldn't just entrust him with an important mission.
でもほら、今は協力者も必要なわけでさ、猫の手でも借りられれば御の字でしょ。
I guess even Yashio-kyun isn't completely reliant on me. Maybe it's more that he doesn't want to make Naitan look bad. I mean, that could be the case, yeah. If that's the case, that eases some of the burden on me.
だったら私が協力すればいいんじゃね。
This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
コナちゃんはコナちゃんでやるべきことがあるでしょ。
私は了承してませんし。
かといって今更やらないってわけにもいかないじゃない。
ヤシオ先輩まであんまりだ
Yashio senpai.
かくなる上はこの島から脱出するしか。
You're not gonna flee the island. Come on. What?
いました。見つけましたよ、コナちゃん。
Oh god. We're gonna see Nae in bloomers.
ナエ様。
もうどこに行ったのかと思ったら今日もまたサボってるんですね。いけない子ですね。
Just Nae calling Frau a bad girl. For some reason, that's very funny to me. Nae in bloomers. It's like back on the bloomer bandwagon. That's very alliterative, actually. I like it.
いえ、それはその。
For some reason, Frau-tan begins trembling as soon as she sees Nae-tan.
いい加減真面目にやらないと間に合いませんよ。
Not gonna make one in time.
その件ですが、私はやるとは一言も。
今さらそんなこと言ってもダメですよ。ほら行きましょうね。
ヤシオ先輩、助けて
Save you from what, Frau? What are we saving you from?
それから島の外へ逃げようとしても無駄ですからね。
Frau-tan is forcefully dragged away. Nae-tan is having none of it.
コナちゃん、随分とナエさんのこと怯えてたけど、何かあったのかな。
Why would Frau be afraid of Nae? I don't see any reason why she would be afraid of her at all.
さあ
Maybe Nae-tan inherited this part of her from Mr. Brown. Maybe. I mean, Tennouji does have a certain, I guess you could say, je ne sais quoi with certain people. Mainly Okabe. And probably also Daru. I mean, we don't really see Tennouji interact with Daru at all in the Steins Gate games. So it's like, how would they interact if they spent any time together on their own? You know what? I'm not gonna think about it right now. It's like, anyway, back to looking around. So, let's see. I think I'm supposed to go to the food court? Let me look here. Yeah, food court. Food court. There we go. Yeah. This we've all seen before, so skip through all this. Okay, and from here, I'm supposed to go to the main stage. And this should put me onto the Plasma Pause Resistor phase.
さてと
This is new here. Still feeling the buzz of tonight's good times, I return to my room and pull that thing out of my bag. The electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment. This is the root of all the craziness that has been happening during the festival. By broadcasting a specific electromagnetic wave frequency, one can induce hallucinations of pre-programmed images or even delusions born from someone's strong imagination. Though I suppose hallucination isn't really the correct word. Through these past incidents, we discover that people recognize these delusions as reality. Of course, there are probably lots of different factors that determine this, like the wave's frequency and amplitude. But as of right now, those details are still unknown. What a bizarre gadget. I feel like I'm going more goofy than Daru. For people like me, my desire to figure out how this thing works is a natural calling. And given his propensity for gadgets, yeah.
ふむふむ。なるほど。ここがこう来て、こうなって。
I feel like I've read some of this stuff already. But I still can't skip.
ん？でもこれはどうなってんだ？わからん。
After a few hours of desperate tinkering, I give up. That's precisely when the phone rings. And it's Yuki. As for who the caller is?
Oh, my lovely wife!
My lovely wife! See, even in voice he says wife and not waifu. Oh my god. It's like, I'm not gonna get off that glaring issue with the localization.
あ、もしもし？僕、愛しのダルくんだお。僕も会いたいよ。マイドーターは元気？あ、まだ起きてるの？変わって変わって。
I really wish that we could actually hear their voices. I really do. It would be so nice. I mean, Steins Gate is part of this same universe, so it's like, why couldn't they have Yuki as well as Suzaha actually have voice lines during this phone call? Phase Frau. Okay. Plasma pause resistor.
暇そうだね、橋田さん。
Okay. Frau's Frau's route. Oh boy. Frau's route in the first game was quite something. I wonder how her phase in this game is going to compare. Nonetheless, I think it should be interesting. I mean, her phrase, her phase in the first game was interesting. I just wonder how this one is going to hold up. Yashio-kyun says as I run into him at the festival grounds.
ヤシオキュンこそ勉強は大丈夫なん？
ご心配なく、俺はちゃんとこれでやってるから。
He shows me his phone droid screen filled with physics quiz questions. Physics. Physics is always fun. I took a basic physics class when I was in high school. And it was actually one of my favorite classes, and I actually surprised myself with how well I did in that class, too. I see. I thought he was occasionally playing games on it, but I guess this is what he was really up to.
それにしても結構な人の数だよね。
ほんと、種子島中の人が集まってるんじゃないかって感じ。
What? The entire population of Tanegashima? That's not even hyperbole. There was a decent-sized crowd at the celebration last night, but that doesn't even come close to the crowd here today.
明日からも毎日これだけ人が入るなら企画としては大成功なんだろうけど。
それはこれから行われるイベント次第でしょう。
The robot. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I just can't speak. The Robot Club kids are each responsible for an event, so they have a lot on their shoulders. I wonder if they're doing okay. I mean, we got by just fine in the first game, so I'm sure they're doing just fine.
スバルくんも純ちゃんもかなり苦労してるみたいだし。
Oh, they are?
でもあの二人はこれを乗り越えたら一回り大きくなるんじゃない？
They're both handling projects that run contrary to their personalities. Huh. So that's interesting. It's like, how different are the projects? Sure, those contradictions are going to make things tough, but I'm sure the reward that comes with overcoming them will be pretty big. Maybe this is exactly how Candy-san planned it. Or perhaps this was all that Michi guy's idea. I think Michi and Sumi aren't related, so I wouldn't put it past either of them to have a hand in it, whether it be one or the other or both of them. So it's like I can see either or both of them definitely, going in on this.
へえ。
何？
いや、ちゃんと見てるんだって思って。
Well, Daru's very observant when he really wants to be.
まあね、あの二人は頑張り屋っぽいからなんとかしそうな気もするよね。
そうなんだよね。問題は。
With impeccable timing, we see the problem walk by. Problem, quote unquote, huh? What's the, quote unquote, problem?
デュフ、これ以上付き合いきれないけん。
The, quote unquote, problem is Frau? What is Frau doing? She can't do this anymore? What can't she do?
コウジロフラウはクールに去るぜ。
What are you now, Frau? A ninja?
コーナーちゃん。
行く
It's like, surprise! The problem child. Problem child? She's hardly a problem child. The problem child, a.k.a. Frauton, turns around like a mechanical doll after being addressed so suddenly. Like,
ヤシオ先輩、ハロー。
It's like, hello there, hello. It's like, hello, I am Mr. Robot, so... It's like, hello. Now I'm just being silly. I can be very silly when I want to be.
どこ行くの？
帰るところですが何か。
嫁嬢コンテストは？
The Yomejo contest. Didn't that come up once before? I can't remember what that contest is.
なんですそれ。
とぼけたってダメだよ。嫁嬢コンテストのエントリー これからでしょ。
Just FYI, Yomejo is a Tanegashima dialect for good-natured young women. Oh, wait, didn't we get that as a tip? Let me see here. No, I didn't. Thought I did. In essence, the Yomejo contest is like a pageant. A pageant? Kind of like a beauty pageant? I mean, I would be all for a beauty pageant that has Frau in it. And Kojiro Frau, a.k.a. Furugori Kodatan, is supposed to enter said pageant. Oh, she's supposed to. Are all the girls supposed to? It does sound weird that the genius programmer who created KB is being made to enter a contest like that. I mean, even though that she may not want to, I want her to be in it. I really do. Which I guess explains exactly why she's trying to get away from it. Oh, come on, Frau. It can't be that bad of a contest. Heck, you might even have some fun with it.
夢上コンテストとかどう考えても私には無理なわけだが。
Why?
そうは言っても出るように言われてるんでしょ。
I don't remember this order being given.
だが断る。
Of course you do.
断るって。
あのさ、一つ聞きたいんだけど、スバルキュンたちはイベントにスタッフとして関わってるのに、なんでフラウタンは出場者なん？
Wait, Frau is the only one entering an event? Why is she the only one entering?
ああ、それは。
At least of our group, anyway. It's like, why is she the only one?
それはロボ部の現状に対してフルゴーリに責任の一端があるからですよ。
Oh? What happened? Subaru-kun interjects into our conversation out of nowhere.
橋田さんはご存知ないでしょうが、我がロボ部は廃部の危機にあります。圧倒的に部員の数が足りないんです。
Again? The Robot Club can't catch a break. Jeez.
そうなん？半年前あれだけ活躍したのに。
Yeah, seriously. I feel like students would be in a mad dash to join a club that was responsible for saving the planet. Yeah, really?
お察しの通り、入部希望者はたくさんいました。けれど、結局その全員が入部を取りやめてしまったんです。フルゴーリのせいで。
What in the world happened?
フラウタンのせい？
ええ、このフルゴーリの言動に入部希望者はことごとくついていけず、皆が皆入るのをやめてしまいました。
I mean, to be fair, Frau is rather out there and erratic and very and very it's on the tip of my tongue. Eccentric. That's it. So I can see why all the applicants would change their mind. but still, it's like I feel like there has to be someone else other than, Subaru, as well as everyone else in our group who can keep up with Frau. Actually, Daru would be one of those people, but he isn't a high school student. So, it's like, is there anyone else who can keep up with her? Outside of our own group?
何でもかんでも人のせい、かっこ悪い。
I get it now. I'm personally fine with her. I mean, you're of like minds, Daru, so... Of course you are. But I totes get that normal folks would struggle with her.
でもそれがなんで嫁嬢コンテストにつながるん？
I would classify myself as being normal folk, and I think I would be able to keep up with Frau. I mean, I don't think I would feel particularly like taken aback from her or feel like I'm overwhelmed with her personality. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just so open-minded that I would welcome any person's personality, regardless of like who they are and how they act and what they think. I guess I'm just that open-minded. I don't think I would feel intimidated by her. I mean, yeah, I get a little flustered with her, pervy conversations, but I feel like I would get along just fine with her.
今現在ロボ部の部員は僕とフルゴーリの2人だけ。それも半年前の件があるから温情で存続させてもらっているようなものです。
Right.
とはいえ来年には僕たちも卒業してしまう。そうなると
Oh. If no one joins by the time they graduate next year, the Robot Club is dead in the water. Oh no. That would be sad, actually. No more members. Without members, a club has no reason to exist. Yeah. Which would be a real shame. I mean, Misane created this club because she loved robots and had a passion. And Akiho, had that same passion and drive and managed to get along with it alright with Kaito up until everyone else came on board in the first game. So it's like, how can they build back up the reputation of the Robot Club to the point that Misane did?
そこで起死回生の策としてフルゴーリにコンテストの優勝を勝ち取ってもらおうということになったんですよ。
Okay. Things are making more sense now. I mean, though with Frau trying to win the pageant, I I almost feel like that's a bit of a long shot, especially concerning her personality. I guess their plan is to attract new members using a pageant winner as bait.
でもさ、そううまくいくかな。
I feel like they're grasping at straws trying to get Frau to win this pageant. I feel like it's not gonna work. But then again, this is Frau's route, so maybe we can actually pull another miracle off.
さすがヤシオ先輩、いいぞ、もっと言え。
うまくいくかどうかはやってみなければわかりません。それにどんなものであれ、できる手段は講じておくべきです。
I love this new look of Frau's. This little smile on her face. Like, ah. It makes her look even more, dare I say, cute and more appealing. I mean, granted, I already found her appealing, so I feel like this just makes her even more appealing for me personally. I guess I have to admit that I am super into Frau, and I'm not afraid to actually admit that. He's right. It's better to do whatever you can than to not do anything at all.
というわけだ。ほら、早く受付に行ってエントリーしてくるんだ。
Get your butt to the receptionist. You're sounding like an old man, Subaru. Sounding like your old man a little bit.
強制ダメ、絶対。
You are Frau? I thought you'd kind of be for it. If you know what I mean.
強制しなければ出ないだろう。
I know I just kind of went there saying that, and that makes it sound really dirty, but yeah, I guess in that respect I kind of have no filter.
フラウタン嫌がってるでしょ、やめてあげてよ。
You don't exactly sound scared though.
いいから行くんだ。
It's like, yes, Dad. Or, Do-san. As soon as Subaru-kyun grabs her arm, Frau-tan begins to resist. Uh-oh.
そうやって連れてって乱暴するつもりでしょ。エロ同人みたいに、エロ同人みたいに。
Here we go.
人聞きの悪いことを言うな。
It's like Subaru gets easily flustered like I do around Frau. But still, I don't mind it. A few passers-by turn around upon hearing Frau-tan's words of resistance. Oh boy. Subaru-kyun releases his grip.
そもそも私にミスコンで優勝なんて無理だろ、上皇。
Maybe we can. Like, by means of another miracle. I guess it's possible.
確かに無理はあるよね。
なんだと。
ちょっとヤシオ先輩。
いやだってコナちゃんが自分で言ったんでしょ。
だからって普通言わなくね。
Well, he just did.
だけど無理なもんは無理でしょ。
ぐぬぬ。
I get it. I think I know what Yashio-kun's getting at here. Frau-tan is probably the type that doesn't like being told what to do. I mean, yeah. I kind of got that from the first game. If someone tells her to enter, she won't want to do it. But if he tells her that there's no point in entering in the first place, reverse psychology.
そこまで言うなら。
出るのか？
だが断る。
え？
焚きつけてその気にさせるつもりなの見え見えすぐる。
Is it working? I guess she saw right through Yashio-kun's plan. Darn it. It's like she's too
で
smart.
もさ、実際のところヤシオキュンはどう思う？フラウタンが嫁嬢コンテストに出たとしたら。
I mean, personally, I think her chances are really low. If I'm being honest. I mean, like I said, we would need to pull off a miracle. Yashio-kun stares at Frau-tan with a serious and contemplating look on his face.
ヤシオ先輩がエロい目で舐め回すように私を。
Calm. Calm.
あられもない姿を想像して興奮してるんですね。わかります。
違うって。でも正直言うと結構いい勝負できるんじゃないかな。
God, for a second there, I thought he was gonna say, in all honesty, I am. I am having dirty thoughts about you. Just shows where my mind goes whenever Frau is off on a tangent on being perverted.
こう言っちゃなんだけどベースは結構いい線いってると思うんだよね。顔だって整ってるし髪も綺麗だし。
Oh, Kaito is complimenting her. I think this is the first time. Good foundation, symmetrical face, beautiful hair. Like, everything about you, Frau, is perfect. Don't change a thing. Please.
な
Like, oh, this is overwhelming. I'm getting hot and bothered.
褒めてその気にさせるつもりとかその手には乗らんぞ。
But yet it's working, isn't it?
いや本当の話だからその妙な言動さえ何とかすれば優勝だって狙えるんじゃないかって思うんだけど、スバル君はどう思う？
Awkward personality? I wouldn't exactly call her personality awkward. It's just different. Very different than a normal person's.
可能性が全くなければ 僕だって出ろとは言いませんよ。
Okay, so Subaru also thinks that she has a chance. Subaru just showed me that he can look past Frau's pervy, out there personality and see that Frau does have something to her that could possibly make her win the pageant. I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover, so maybe that's going to kind of be the theme going on in here with her phase.
などと意味不明な供述をしており。
それにさ、ちょっと見てみたいんだよね。コナちゃんがそうやってちゃんと女の子っぽくしたところ。
I'm sure she would look very, very beautiful. Like, dress up in a beautiful dress, let her hair down, let it just flow, all combed. I'm sure she would look absolutely beautiful.
それは僕も気になりました。
Say that again, Subaru. Curious? He totally just bit his tongue. Ouch. I hate when that happens. But they're right. She's quite the looker. Daru agrees. Plus... Frau? What you thinking? After being showered in compliments, it doesn't look like she's completely against the idea anymore. So it is basically kind of a reverse psychology, just by means of flattering her. It's like, we know how to get to her. She just needs one more push. One more gentle push.
だからさ、出てくれない？ロボ部のためだと思って。
It's like, do it for the robot club, Frau. Come on.
いや、しお先輩が。
And do it for us as well. Your friends who support you. Oh?
いや、しお先輩が鎖骨ペロペロさせてくれるなら考えてもいい。
Again with the licking of the collarbone. It's like she went on and on about that in the first game. Like, Frau, I promise you, you can lick my collarbone.
やだよ。
I figured. But still, you can lick mine.
じゃあ、この話はなかったことで。
ヤシオ先輩、ロボ部の存続がかかってるんですよ。それくらいいいじゃないですか。
Oh my god. What's one little lick? Oh my god, Subaru. Yes, I agree with Subaru. What's one little lick? What's one little lick? Come on, Kaito.
じゃあスバルくんがさせてあげればいいじゃない。ペロペロ。
Oh god.
なんで僕が？頼まれたのはヤシオ先輩じゃないですか。
Yeah.
メガネがヤシオ先輩の鎖骨ペロペロでもか むしろそれがいい。
Of course. It's like Frau's like, if I'm gonna do this, you gotta lick Yashio Senpai's collarbone too. I figured he'd say that, or something along those lines.
言っとくけど、俺だってやだよ。
It's like, I don't want another guy licking my collarbone. No, thank you.
と言いつつも心は揺れ動く二人であった。
Their hearts still shake.
変なナレーション入れるのはやめろ。
I thought it was rather poetic. This back and forth is going nowhere.
つうかさ、エントリーって本人じゃなきゃできんの？
え？
ほらよくあるじゃん。アイドルのオーディションとかでお姉ちゃんが勝手に応募しちゃって的な。
That's a good point.
確かに応募要項を見てみたところ、本人でなくてもエントリーは可能だそうです。
Huh. So we can register her.
そっか。だったらとりあえずエントリーだけはやっちゃえばいいのか。
余計なことを。
Frauton's gaze stings painfully. Did I say something I wasn't supposed to? It's like, oops. Sorry, Frau. It's like, don't hit me. And just like that, Frauton's entry into the Yomejo contest was complete. Her struggles amounted to nothing. Wow. Okay, so we're forcing her into the competition. That's not a good idea. It should be mutual. It should be a completely mutual and of her accord and everyone else's accord. It's like no, it's like don't make her do it.
You 許さない。絶対にだ。
And because of that, Frauton is glaring at me with rage-filled eyes. Don't hit me! I mean, she can still withdraw if she wants, but that's up to her now. Oh, so regardless if she enters herself or someone else enters her, she can still withdraw regardless. But she's not going to, is she? And we're not, pardon me, but we're not gonna let her withdraw, right? It's like, come on guys, don't force her.
古郡さん。
Yo, hi Usui. Just then, someone addresses Frauton. I've seen her before. If I remember correctly, she's Central T High's vice principal?
古郡さん。
The vice principal addresses Frauton once more and marches up in front of her. Oh boy.
なんぞ。
聞きましたよ。あなた、嫁嬢コンテストに出場なさるとか。
Should She then points her index finger at Frau-tan sharply and... I'm a little worried where this is going.
負けませんよ。ベスト嫁嬢の座は決して渡しません。
Excuse me? Excuse me. Isui is entering? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Also, this is really making me think of Persona 4 Golden. Oh my god. Why is Isui entering? We stand in silence, almost as if time itself has frozen. It's like, time has just halted. It's like, we're all stunned in silence, not knowing what to say, what to do. It's like, it's like, they're... oh my god. Isui, please, don't enter. And the one to break the silence is... It sounded like a dog. Without us noticing, there's a dog at our feet. It is a dog.
あら、フランソワーズちゃん。
Francoise-chan. I guess this Papillon belongs to the vice principal. Okay, so he has a dog. A Papillon, a small canine that originated in Spain. I know exactly how to say this too, because this is also the name of a book, as well as a movie that's based off of the book. Never seen the movie, but I've read the book, and it was kind of a weird fun fact, but the book of Papillon is the only book that my dad has ever read. And when I heard that, I decided to read it for myself. It's an interesting book. I'm trying to remember what it's about. I think it's about like a prison escape, if I remember correctly. Pretty good book. I don't really remember it that well. It's been so long since I've read it. Its name comes from its ears, which look like butterflies. Butterflies. It's said to be loved by European nobles such as Marie Antoinette. Huh. Well, we all know what happened to her. She's a cute little doggy. The complete opposite of her owner. Although there is the notion of the dogs being like their owners. So I feel like this phrase is going to be a lot like don't judge a book by its cover. And that is also going to apply to Isui. Frau?
どうしたの、コナちゃん。
I see Frau-tan hiding behind Yashio-kyun's back. observing the situation. It's like, protect me, Yashio-kun.
もしかして犬苦手なの？
っていうか、動物とか嫌いですし、お寿司。
Oh.
あら、こんなに可愛いのに。ねえ、フランソワーズちゃん。
Interesting that the dog's name is Francois. It's very French for a very French name for a dog. Not to mention a dog in a Japanese official novel.
うっせ、動物うっせ。
Like, Frau really doesn't like animals. That's a shame. Like, I personally love all animals.
ま、失礼な。
Frau-chan frowns at the dogs barking. She really seems to hate dogs. Well, she said animals, not just dogs.
あらあら、暑いのね。ごめんなちゃいね。すぐに涼しいところに行きまちょね。
Asui really dotes on her dog, doesn't she?
では、失礼。
The vice principal takes Francoise-chan into her arms and walks away.
今のって。
That's actually a little clunky to say. A very French name with the Japanese suffix of chan. That's very weird to say.
もしかして教頭先生もコンテストに出るということでしょうか？
It sure sounds like it.
何それ、怖い。
Yeah, kind of. It's like, I really am having Persona 4 golden flashbacks with this. Remarks Frau-chan as she slowly comes out of hiding from behind Yashio-kun.
つうか、嫁嬢コンテストってミスコンじゃないん？教頭先生って独身？
We don't actually know.
いや、確か子供もいたはずだよ。
Does she? I mean, we didn't really get to know her in the first game. And so far in this game, we have seen very little of her. So, it's like, we barely know anything about her. It's like, is she single? Is she married? Does she have a child? I mean, she has a dog. Maybe she considers Francoise-chan as her child.
応募要項には年齢制限もありませんし、見込んでなくてはならないとも書いてませんね。
Well, I kind of figured that when Asui said that she won't lose to Frau. The Yomejo contest. This may turn out to be a tougher competition than we realize. I mean, who else is going to be in this pageant? It's like, we know for sure Asui. And hopefully Frau, it's like, I feel like she has to at this point. It's like, with Asui being in the competition, that would just be so weird if she was the only one. We need someone younger to balance the age ratio out. I feel. Switching over to Frau's point of view, eh? That was a very big sigh. A very big sigh. Well, we will find out what's going on with Frau next time. I am stopping it here. So this is already getting very interesting. Frau being forced into a beauty contest, and a Sui, of all people, entering the pageant as well. It's oh my god. This is going to be quite the phase, isn't it? I mean, Frau's phase in the first game was interesting. This, I feel like, is also going to be interesting, considering it's going to be partly about a beauty contest. Or maybe that's going to be the biggest focus on this phase. Oh boy. It's like Frau entering a beauty contest. I would hope she wins and not Usui. I mean, nothing against Usui, but I don't know. Like I said, we barely know Usui, so we know Frau a lot more. It's like we know that she can be vulnerable. We know that aside from her, perviness, that she does have a bit of a softer side. It's like we don't get to witness that a lot, but Frau is a unique individual, and I feel like with this route, Frau is also going to open my eyes, just like Heidi did. Well, I look forward to whatever this phase is going to bring to the table. I will stop it here for now. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.